It's something that you might have in your kitchen in case of an emergency, but do you know how to use it, and do you know if it still works or if it even has expired?
The Valley Today's Brian Sherrod joins us live this morning. He's checking in with firefighters about a new free class that they're offering. Good morning, Brian.
And good morning, Jordan and Lisa. That's exactly right. You know, just an hour ago, I didn't know how to use a fire extinguisher. So, of course, thank you, Dale, for being here with me this morning. You and Travis showing me how to use it.
Very well.
So, for everyone else who wants to learn from the class coming up that they can schedule, how do we use this fire extinguisher?
Well, they're very easy to use, and a good way to use it is remember the word pass. That means pull a safety pin on here, aim the nozzle at the base of the fire, and squeeze and sweep side to side.
Perfect.
So they're very easy to use. One thing to know is that all the directions are on the fire extinguisher here and tells you the operation. Of course, in a fire, you're not going to go and look at the directions. That's why you have an ABC type fire extinguisher. It puts out combustibles, anything that boils, and anything with an electrical current. So that's why they call it an ABC multi-purpose extinguisher. So they're easy to use. So all you have to do is grab it.
All right,
and pull the pin. All you got to do is twist it off. There you go.
Pull
Perfect.
this out.
Yeah. We stay about 6 to 8 feet behind the fire, upwind of it, of course, so you don't have smoke and everything blowing at you. Okay. And all we got to do is walk right up to it and expel the extinguisher as you're walking up to it and sweep it side to side. And there you go.
Woo,
that's as easy as it is. How was that? Is that easy enough?
It was good.
Okay.
Well, probably because we had practice right before as well. The very first one. So I guess like you were explaining to me, you know, you made it easier just explaining how the steps work. For anyone who is nervous about using a fire extinguisher, what are some of the tips that you can provide?
Well, I'd recommend having a fire extinguisher class, so at least a fire department member can show you how to operate them easy. Otherwise, there's directions on them, as I had mentioned, and all you have to do is follow the directions on the label. And they'll tell you that they're self-explanatory and easy to use. But just remember, once you use this, even for a short duration like that, you have to get them refilled. Otherwise, it loses pressure in the cylinder.
Well, perfect. Of course, thank you so much for showing me how to use a fire extinguisher.
You're very welcome.
I'm very happy to learn how to use it. Jordan, Lisa, I'm going to toss it back to you. It looks like it went well.
Yeah, no, it put out the fire like it was supposed to. One interesting thing you mentioned earlier, I didn't know this, fire extinguishers can expire. And so make sure you check yours, and they can actually refill them as well. So you don't necessarily have to chuck it in the garbage and buy a new one. You could get it refilled.
But check that expiration.
That's right.
Yep.
Brian Sherrod reporting live for us this morning. Thank you.
Let's get the